Hey guys, get ready for 2 nights of super relaxing cleaning. It was a dark, stormy night, so I decided to get some cleaning done throughout my home. I am here for you. We are going to get it done together. Hey friends, I want to welcome you to Jamie's journey. This was the result of 2 long summer days, summer camps, lunches, dinners, having fun, but it was time to get the house cleaned up. Typically, I don't like to let my house be messy for more than a day, but to be honest with you, life happens, so it was like this for about 2 days, but the twins were helping me get cleaned up. Mike and Avery were at a softball pitching clinic, so they were helping me, and they're just at that fun age where it's actually fun to help mom get cleaned up, and I can even get stuff done in little bits of time with them around. So we ended up having some crazy storms, and I ended up cleaning for longer than I had anticipated. I think it was about 4 hours this evening. We almost lost power 3 times. The light flickered, the power went out. My parents actually lost power for about 10 hours, but we were lucky because we didn't lose any power. There were 2 sets of storms, one that rolled in while I was cleaning, and then another one that came in at about 3 a.m. and it was insane. We had 70-mile-per-hour winds. And it was crazy, but to be honest with you, when I was cleaning and it was raining, it was kind of soothing and relaxing, and it just made me want to keep cleaning. And tonight I had a rough plan of what I wanted to do, but because it was stormy, I just kind of kept cleaning. So over on Instagram, I've been posting more reels and trying to do more cleaning motivation, like short 1-minute cleaning motivation videos over there. And I've been experimenting with doing ASMR, like the cleaning ASMR, so you get to hear the real cleaning sounds. So let me know if you guys like hearing those real life cleaning sounds. Here's your reminder, don't forget to clean your faucets. A hack for this, and I'm not going to use, but if you're short on time or you don't have a Rubbermaid power scrubber, take a sandwich bag or a Ziploc bag, fill it with white distilled vinegar, put the faucet in the bag, in the white distilled vinegar, and then take a rubber band and tie it around the top so it's like cinched on the bag and on the faucet, but the faucet is fully immersed in the distilled vinegar, and that will break everything up. I had my Rubbermaid power scrubber, so it was just super quick, super easy for me to spray some cleaner on there and then use the power scrubber to get all of that stuff off. And I know it looks like an electric toothbrush, but it's the Rubbermaid power scrubber. I use it for cleaning all over my home, and you're actually going to see me use it on my stovetop for the first time tonight. And I don't know why I've never done this, but it worked out pretty well. But I'm curious, what is your favorite song? Someone asked me this the other day, and right away, what came to my mind was the song Rainbow by Kacey Musgraves. I'm going to read you some of the lyrics here in a minute and tell you why it's so special to me. But I think it's mainly because, you know, I have so many friends and family who have dealt with severe depression and anxiety. I have a friend right now going through a very hard time. And when I hear this song, I want to say a lot of the stuff that Kacey is singing about to that person. You know, a lot of times I think we don't realize how special we are as a person, or how special we are to other people, how much we matter. And I want my friends and family going through those hard times or going through severe depression, I want those people to realize how much they matter to me, how special they are, and what they bring to the table and what they bring to this world. So, like I said, the song is called Rainbow, and just some of the lyrics, it's not in order, but she says, "If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors. 'Cause the sky has finally opened, the rain and the wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head." And this is something that I want to teach my girls. I want them to know that they are special to this world. They are beautiful inside and outside. I love them for who they are. And I want you to know. I want to send that message your way. You guys do matter. You are special to this world. You have something to offer this world. No matter how you feel about yourself, I promise you, you are special. Go listen to that song, Rainbow by Kacey Musgraves, and let me know what your favorite song is. So, like I said, I did not plan on doing a majority of this cleaning, but it kind of worked out. And for me, I find nighttime cleaning, or I like my nighttime cleaning to be more relaxing and soothing. So wait till you see me clean my oven. It was so gross. There were chunks of burnt on stuff hanging on the racks, in between the racks in the oven, and there was burn on stuff on the bottom, and I was able to clean it. And it's, I don't know, like watching it back, I thought it was really relaxing, and it was relaxing and soothing for me to clean it this night. So I try to aim for the safest cleaning products as much as I can. But I've been cleaning my oven with various other products, and it was just really bad, and previously it wasn't cutting it. So I decided to pull out the big guns, easy off, heavy duty. This stuff is no joke. It is hardcore. So that's why I put some towels down on my floor to protect it. I highly suggest you're in a well-ventilated area. But because I clean my oven maybe every 2 months, probably not as much as I should, I feel like it's okay to use like a heavy duty product like this, and it made cleaning my oven very, very easy. So I know it's no surprise that I love my Jaws cleaners. Actually, I have multiple bottles of their cleaners in my home, some upstairs, some downstairs. Actually, I have 2 of the kitchen bottles. I was using one around the kitchen here earlier, and then another one, I was like, all right, time to fill this one up, and the multi-purpose. And I do want to thank Jaws for partnering with me on this video. I am so grateful to work with a company that I genuinely love. I stand behind their products, not to mention it's a local company for me, so that's really cool. But JAWS stands for Just Add Water Systems. So you reuse the bottles and just purchase new pods of cleaner when you need them. I've never had to repurchase a new bottle, so they last, and I've been using them for over 2 years. So they're good quality bottles. But JAWS' mission is to eliminate single-used plastic bottles. And when you use the cleaner up, all you do is you take that bottle, fill the bottle up to the line that says fill water to here, pop in the new pod, and you have a beautiful cleaner that is effective and has a very light, refreshing scent. This kitchen degreaser cleaner has a orange cinnamon scent. The granite cleaner, which is one of my favorites, has a cucumber basil scent. The multi-purpose has a very light lavender scent. So they're perfect if you don't like super strong cleaners, but you want that, that clean smell. You want that lingering nice smell throughout your house. That's why they're great. I have been using JAWS cleaners for over 2 years. I stand behind their products, and if you guys want to give them a try, I will have a coupon code for 25% off. Feel free to message me and I'll tell you what my favorites are, but you will not be disappointed by JAWS cleaners. Not only are they safe and effective, they're also affordable. So just an example, their ultimate cleaning kit that you see here, when you use my coupon code, it comes to $37.49. And with that, you get 6 empty bottles, 2 refill pods of each bottle, plus a 7-pack of color-coded microfiber cloths and free shipping. I think that's an amazing deal. Again, I will have the link and the coupon code in the description. And thanks again to JAWS for helping me get my home clean in a safe way. So I'm just using a plastic scraper tool that I have laying around. I actually use it on my glass cooktop stove when stuff is burnt on there, just kind of scrape it off. So as I'm recording this, the temperature is over 100 degrees. And, you know, say what you want about the Midwest, but I think we're like 9 hours away from an ocean. We do have the Great Lakes, but say what you want about the Midwest. But one of the things that I love about it, even though we don't have an ocean or a beach close by, is that we get 4 true seasons. I mean, we get cold, snowy winters. We get, you know, -degree wind chills, 10 degrees, 20 degrees in the winter. We get wet, rainy springs. Summers are hot and humid, over 100 degrees today. And then we get in October that beautiful, picturesque fall, falling leaves, crisp air. And even though I don't want it to be 100 degrees, I do appreciate the 4 seasons of the Midwest. So I recently got asked, and I thought I would answer it now. Someone had asked why we decided to build our home instead of buying an existing home. So I've answered that before, but I know a lot of, you know, if you're new or if you don't watch all of my videos, I know you guys don't watch all of my videos or all, like every minute of every video. I just appreciate if you watch any part of any of my videos. So thank you for dedicating the time to watch any of my videos, but I'll answer that more in depth here in a minute. But I wanted to give you guys, or I wanted to show you what was actually going on as I was cleaning. Don't forget to take off your stovetop knobs and clean under them. Mine weren't too bad, but definitely something you need to remember to do. But I was using the Jaws multi-purpose spray to clean those just because I was going to use the kitchen cleaner, but the multi-purpose spray does a much better job on the stainless steel. Okay, so why did we decide to build? We really did not want to build. We were looking for an existing house. Basically, when our neighbors put in the pool behind us 2 summers ago, that is what propelled us. That's what got the ball rolling, that we need to find a different house. We need more privacy. We need more safety for our family. So we started looking, and I think we looked for about 6 months to a year. It was somewhere in there, I believe. And, you know, you guys know how the housing market is, and the houses we were looking at were at the top of our budget. And we never felt comfortable getting a house at the top of our, like what we were approved for, the top of our price range. And not to mention, these houses, you know, we would have to make changes. Like, so they were very high priced, and we would have to go in and change things. And we tend to be, I think, with what Mike does, and since he works in finance, we both tend to be more conservative with our choices. So we just weren't comfortable making these decisions. So we kept looking around, and we knew this would be the last time we move until, you know, our kids are out of the house and we downsize. So we were looking at all these top houses, so we were looking at all of these houses that were very honestly overpriced. And so there's a neighborhood across the street from our current neighborhood, and they were building, and we met with them, and they said they were able to lock us in at a price, and that was significantly cheaper than the existing houses we were looking at. We could pick out all finishes, but they also limited us on what we could choose. So we couldn't just go in and just pick any cabinets or any countertops. They gave us like 3 to 5 choices for everything, which made it easier and a much more enjoyable experience in the building process, knowing we were locked in at a price. So we, you know, because with building, a lot of times people go over budget. Like, I get it. So it just ended up being the perfect choice. And I think it's because of how inflated prices are right now. And like I said, going into a lot of these houses, we would have had to have made changes. And that just wasn't something we felt comfortable doing when we were paying top dollar.
Give me a time and
so here's a little cleaning hack you can do when you're cleaning your baseboards. After you clean them, take a dryer sheet and rub it along the baseboard, and it helps keep your baseboards cleaner for a little bit longer. It helps repel dust, dirt, whatever is on those baseboards for a little bit longer. I was going around cleaning the baseboards with the Jaws multi-purpose spray and then going back around and cleaning I think these are actually called kickboards. I could be wrong. I have no idea. I think they're called kickboards. I think one of you guys had told me that, but I was going around doing that, and I don't know if you guys you'll see like the lights flickering on and off. We lost power, but luckily it wasn't long term.
give me a time and place. I will be there before you have to wait for me. Been hiding away for too long. 'Cause all I need is something just like this in the time and place. Ooh, nah. Give me a time and it's something just like this in the time and place.
So if you didn't know that most toilet seats clip off and it's important to clean under them, I had noticed that this needed to be done because the twins, when they go potty in the little potties, so we have a chair that goes on the actual potty and then little potties that they can sit on the floor and go, they like to dump it. And we don't let them, but sometimes, I don't know, it's fun for them. It's funny what toddlers think is fun. So they love to dump it when they're done, and sometimes it doesn't all get in the actual toilet. So I knew it was time to unscrew. Usually there's screws, so we had to use a screwdriver to get it off. And I was using my Bissell Steam Shot hand steamer to blast all of that stuff away. And then I was going to clean the toilet and the girls' little potty chairs with the Jaws disinfectant.
Time and place.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be.
So another reason why this night of cleaning was so successful is because I felt amazing. Like I just had that energy. You know how some days, for a variety of reasons, whether it's you don't sleep well, you're on your feet all day, or it's just that time of the month, you're just not feeling yourself or feeling the best, full of energy. But this was one of those nights or days that all of the stars aligned. Like I just felt so good. I felt energized. I was in a great mood. And that also helped with me doing all of this cleaning at night. Like there'd be no way I could have done all of this cleaning if I wasn't feeling so good. But here I was just wiping down the wall where the high chairs used to be. They are gone. We donated them. They're out of this house. No more high chairs in the Adams household. But I was just doing one more clean on the walls with some Dawn dish soap and hot water.
Yes, I say you will find a way. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the ride. You will make it in time.
So yes, this is the Jaws Granite Cleaner. I think this might be one of my favorites. This might be my favorite Jaws product. But even though it says granite, I use it, or my mom ended up buying the Jaws cleaning products. But when I clean at my parents' home, they have quartz countertops. That's also the kind of countertops we'll have in the new home, and it works great on there as well. So I'll be able to use the granite cleaner over there when we move and on their countertops. Our new countertops will be pretty similar to their countertops. A little bit different, but pretty similar.
We were crazy in love, careless and young, but I wouldn't change it. You had me right from the start, you gave me your all, but something changed, yeah. And I sometimes drive you crazy. Yeah, I sometimes drive you crazy. And I think that's why you've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I tried peeking through the cracks, saw the light but couldn't catch it. Now the one is breaking down. You should let me love you, but you're making it so hard to.
So this is my Tineco ifloor 2. It is a wet vac mop. I think that's technically what it's called. It's a vacuum and mop combo. Now I've had some people reach out and say they felt like it left streaks on their floors. And if you look, I can kind of see what people are saying, but when mine dries, there are no streaks. So I don't know if it's like the particular flooring. My parents also have one and they don't have that issue. So I'll be curious in the new house because we will have different color flooring, but I'm so sorry if that happens to you because I absolutely love this. I would say the only other downfall, I mean, I'm not experiencing the streaking, but that's one complaint people give me. The other one is it doesn't get 100% up against the baseboards. And I do experience that. It gets pretty close. Like if there's a crumb right on the baseboard, it will suck up that crumb. It just doesn't get the mop all the way to that baseboard, but it's close enough for me. That's why I kind of switch back and forth between this and the O-Cedar. And to be honest, there's things that, like, I love the O-Cedar, but there's also things that I don't love about the O-Cedar. And there's things that I love about this. And, you know, there's, I guess, ultimately to any vacuum or mop, personally, what I've found, there are pros and cons. But I just wanted to throw that out there because those are the two main complaints I get about this. But I still love it. I just love how it saves me time, and I use this most nights after the girls eat because there's always crumbs on the floor.
Supposed to break it down. I tried peeking through the cracks, saw the light but couldn't catch it. Now the one is breaking down. You should let me love you, but you're making it so hard to. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know.
So I know I say this a million times in my videos, but I just want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate this community. I appreciate you guys watching my videos for 2 minutes. I appreciate you watching all of my videos, whatever you can do, whatever you can watch. Thank you. And I'm just so grateful to have you guys here and in my life.
See, but don't pull away from me. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me.
You guys, it is so late. It is way past my bedtime. don't know if I've talked about this before. I need my sleep. I'm one of those people that need my sleep. You give me my sleep and I can move mountains. Like, I can do literally anything. I can do it all. I hate to say that, but not literally, but you know what I mean? Like, I literally have the energy to do it if I get my sleep. I don't get my sleep and I become a baby, a whiny baby. And I just I don't feel myself. I don't feel good. I feel whiny. It's not great. Needless to say, I need my sleep. And that's how I make sure, I think that's what keeps me going, is just making sure I get my sleep at night, which is, I try to aim for 8 hours a night. Sometimes 7 is, you know, 7's okay, but anything less than 7 and I am not good. But anyways, it is way past my bedtime and I need to get up early because the girls, Mike has an early meeting. I think he has a meeting at 7 o'clock because he has a meeting with people over in Europe, and the girls have an early camp in the morning, like a summer camp. So I'll be on my own. So I have to get up extra early. So I gotta go to bed. And it's like, I'll see moms, I don't know. I was given girls who are good sleepers. Like, I'll see some moms talk about on social media, they'll be like, oh, my kid was up 5 times last night, or it was like this or that, I got no sleep. Like, with the exception of the first couple of months of them being newborns, and I'm talking all 3, don't hate me for this, you guys, but my kids all sleep well. Like, they almost never wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm talking from the minute they started sleeping through the night, which was, Avery was 6 weeks, and I'm talking 8 hours, 6 weeks, and the twins were about 3 months. They almost never get up in the middle of the night, ever. Even when they're sick, they still sleep pretty good. So you mamas, if you have those kids that get up a lot, I bow down to you, because I don't know what I would do. I mean, you have no choice, you have to do it, right? But I'm so grateful that I'm able to get my sleep. That is how I'm able to get stuff done, is because I get my sleep. Okay, night 2 of cleaning. I got my little cleaning buddy. What are we gonna tackle? What are we gonna clean?
The tub and the vanity.
All right, we got this, girly? All right, let's do it. I believe I said this in another video, but it's fun for me to get my girls more involved and specifically put more responsibility on Avery. And oh, I'm using the Jaws foaming bathroom cleaner, which is what I traditionally use when cleaning the tubs or our shower. And then I was going to use the Jaws disinfectant to clean the toilet. But I've been enjoying giving more responsibility to Avery in the summer, because I think I've said, you know, during the school year, her days are jam-packed. And while she still has responsibilities and chores and things like that, you know, you're trying to find that balance. But in the summer, she's totally relaxed, even though all 3 girls are in various summer camps or like day camps. And she's in a basketball camp, and I think that's basketball camp, and a running camp. I mean, she's not learning to run. They're not like running. It's kids' activities where they're running, but so much more free time. So she gets to like do those day camps, relax, but then also help me out. And it's just been a huge help for me. So I can be like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Every morning I tell her what she needs to do. And I find that she does well if she knows the expectations. In the morning, I let her know what she needs to get done that day in order to play outside, play with friends, have screen time and things like that. So she gets up in the morning and I say, okay, this is what you have to do. And for the most part, she's able to get it done. So after I vacuumed, and I vacuumed with my Dyson, I keep that one upstairs, and then I have my Tineco downstairs. And I'm still shocked that my cordless Dyson still is doing great. I think it's almost 6 years old. And I know a lot of people don't love Dysons. I personally have had 2 Dysons in my lifetime, and I think they're great, great vacuums. And if that YouTube channel I talk about frequently, Vacuum Wars, if you guys have never heard of it, it's a channel that tests out various vacuums, corded, cordless, hand vacuums, and they actually put them through a lot of different tests and they give their recommendations, and Dyson is always at the top of that list. And I know so many of you guys hate Dysons, but from my experience, they've always lasted a really long time. And the cordless Dyson that I use upstairs is just an example of that. I did have to replace the battery when it was just under 2 years, but for those 2 years at the time, we only had that vacuum. We didn't have any other vacuum in this home. So we had that. So it was the primary vacuum that got used all of the time. And so I contacted Dyson, and it was still under warranty. They sent me a brand new battery, and I think that was 3 years ago, and it's still working great. End of the night. I took up my makeup off, and we have some laundry to fold. So we're gonna work together and get it folded.
The pink shirts.
Oh, you copied me. I had this shirt on first.
Okay.
You love matching me.
Mm-hmm.
I would show you guys us folding the laundry, but laundry gets kind of boring, and we have a lot of laundry to fold. But we're gonna watch, what are we watching? The Staircase on HBO Max. So there is a documentary on Netflix that we watch, but I heard that it was made by his friend or something like that. Like, it's a little bit biased, where this one, I don't know if it has a bias at all. So that is what we're watching. We're gonna go ahead. I think we should finish the series tonight. So we fold laundry. But thank you guys so much for being here, sticking around. I appreciate you guys, I do. And I just hope that you realize that you matter. Always here for you guys. So always reach out if you guys ever need anything. I try to be there for you guys if I can. But yes, I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you. And I will see you guys next time. I'm trying to think, this is going up on Sunday. There should be a video Thursday, so don't miss it. Bye.
Bye.